Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Kate Mercy. Today we are going to be playing with new goodies from Nomad Cosmetics. They are an indie brand and they just came out with the new Orient Express palette. I also went ahead and picked up a highlighter from them. So if you would like to see how we got here and how we got this makeup look and eye look, then keep watching. Okay, so I have my one eye done. I'm really happy with it. So I am hopeful that I am able to recreate this on the other side. Upon first impressions, feel like I'm gonna get struck by lightning if I say this, because if you watched my palette declutter, you heard me identify that the Tokyo Harajuku palette by Nomad Cosmetics, you'd have to fight me for the death for. I dare say, upon first impressions, I almost prefer this one. I'm going to go in with a very small brush, and I'm going to go into this yellow shade, and that's called Golden Age. I'm next going to go into this green shade. I hope I am saying this right. Étoile du Nord. Étoile du Nord? I hope I said that right. I'm so sorry if I didn't. And I'm just going in with a small brush, and I'm just going to lay that right next to the yellow. And lastly, for the crease, I am going to go in with this Bon Voyage shade. I love that it has a little mustache in it. So cute. Again, and I'm just kind of going in with a very precise brush. I'm not super worried about my lid right now because we're going to clean it all up. Hey babe. Okay, so now that we've laid down those colors, I am just going to go in and blend out the tops a little bit, and we'll end up having to kind of go back in and fix them a little bit and play, but I'm really loving the way that these shadows are performing. I'm just going to cut my crease real speedy, and I'll be right back. When my crease is cut, I am going to take a very small flat brush, and I am going to go into my inner corner in the shade Istanbul, and this is what that looks like. So pretty. With another flat brush, we're going to go in to the shade Grand Sweet right here, which is a shimmery green. And then finally, with a very small flat brush, we are going to go in with this metallic blue shade called Simplon Pass. Hopefully I said that one right too. Okay, so base of the eyes are done. I really like it. I'm going to go put the rest of my face on, clean up these wings that don't match at all. Can you tell that I'm just a makeup enthusiast and not a makeup artist? So I'm going to go do the rest of my face, lower lash line, and I'll be back to give final thoughts. Okay, so I am back, and this is my finished eye look, and I love it. My inspiration was like the sun, the land, and the sea, so that's where I was going with these colors. I asked my partner what he thought, because I really liked the look that I created, and he was like, it's different. I'm like, get out. Never mind. Never mind. I tried to like explain the inspiration. He wasn't really getting it. But so my inspiration was the sun, the land, and the sea. Don't mind this. This is not a scratch. This is a hive. I helped one of my best friends move earlier today, and I love bunnies. They're my favorite animal on earth. However, I'm very allergic. So this is hives. I did have it all down here as well, but it's clearing up, so that's largely positive. So overall, what did I think of the shades that I used? I think they're stunning. I thought they were really easy to work with. They were really easy to blend out. They were super pigmented. I did, as a disclaimer, use my P. Louise eye primer in, I think it's the shade 0.5, and it laid beautifully on top. It blended out beautifully. They blended together really beautifully. I have the highlighter on, the Stockholm highlighter. I think it's really beautiful. It's almost too light for my super tan skin. Maybe I'm just being self-critical, but I digress. I think it's beautiful. I think it's going to look really beautiful when I have less color as well. So I think if you are my skin tone, this is very flattering. I would 10 out of 10 recommend this. Retails, I believe, for $17. I'll leave it linked down below. I would say that it's absolutely worth it. I just really think it's pretty. The palette is one of my favorites. I talked about this a little bit earlier, but I do dare say that this is neck and neck with my Tokyo Harajuku palette. I almost would say that it's like a little bit better, which is like such a heartbreaker because I love that palette so much. But this is so good. The formula is just, it's so easy to work with. All of these shimmers that I used today, I was able to use dry. I didn't have to wet my brush. I really enjoy the way that they look. So for $44, I think this is a great value. I'm really excited to have it in my collection. I honestly think it's going to be a palette that I hit pan on. I'm really into these greens right now, as well as these bronzies and yellows. So I really think that this is a palette I'm going to get a lot of use out of. This is obviously not an affiliated video or sponsor or anything like that. I'm a very baby little channel. They obviously have no idea I'm making this video. However, I have really enjoyed my experiences with Nomad Cosmetics. Both their customer service and their products have worked beautifully for me. So they are a brand that as a whole I recommend. This new palette though, I just love it. I love that there are some primary colors. I love that there's neutrals. I love that this is just, for me, this is a really inspiring palette, and there's a lot of different things that I look forward to doing with this palette, so I absolutely love this. I absolutely love this. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel down below. It means a lot to me that you take time out of your day to spend it with me, playing with beauty. As always, please stay happy, stay healthy, and stay blessed, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!